epic UFC 264 pay-per-view. This one kind of came rather harshly early, and the reason for this, I do have a lot of work to do in terms of our divisional standings, because there needs to be a bit of a shakeup, and these next 3 months I'm going to be focusing on division specifics, so there will be a lot of shakeups in probably every division, especially ranking wise. I want to push certain fighters. I want to see what these guys are made of these next 2 months, so that's why this pay-per-view is coming very early. But let's get into it. 11 championship fights, and the first fight is a prime reason why I am pushing certain divisions farther, because the divisions are getting a little bit weak, and so we need to fix that, and we need to make sure these guys are fighting and tallying up wins, tallying up losses, whatever the case may be. It needs to be fixed. That's exactly what we're going to do. That's why this UFC pay-per-view is going to be a pretty epic one. A bit of a different one, truthfully. I mean, Kevin Lee defends against ranked number 8, Justin Gaethje. I mean, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for Gaethje. Never have we had a number 8 ranked contender challenge for a title. Because every other contender from 1 through 7 have all been former champions and have lost recently, so there's no point of having them fight. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens.
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Yeah, hopefully. Hey, what is up, Cold One Stucky? Welcome, welcome, man. I said the lightweight championship is online. Kevin Lee, Justin Gaethje. Gaethje comes in at a record of 2-2 at rank number 8. Kevin Lee, the Motown Phenom, the 4-time champ, comes in at a record 11-6. So that's kind of why this fight was the opening fight on the card.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the...
Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Nice shoot man punch.
Oh, straight right.
Hopefully Sterling doesn't get kneed illegally against King. I was waiting for that to come from someone. I really was. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm actually a big Aljamain Sterling fan. And I was very disappointed with the finish. I mean, there's... Oh my god, Justin Gaethje is wrecking Kevin Lee. But, I mean, we can't really... I can't really complain. It was a good fight up until that point. Let's see, what's up, Colton Stucky? Yeah, I can definitely see your point, Brody Reeves. Oh my god, he is flooring, is it over? A first round knockout, Justin Gaethje, the upset victory! Justin Gaethje at rank 8, he was this, literally, I was contemplating not having a lightweight title fight on this episode. Beautiful spinning back, that's gotta be it. That has gotta be it. Wow, the chin of Kevin Lee is somehow held up after the flurry of offense. The calculated strikes of ranked number 8 Justin Gaethje. Remember, Gaethje's got a 2-2 record. He would have lost if it didn't get the illegal knee. I mean, you know, he probably would have. I thought Petr Yan looked really just way better, not way better, but looked significantly, distinctively better. That's what I want to use, distinctively better. But speaking about Aljamain Sterling, he headlines, for the first time ever, he headlines a pay-per-view, and it's going to be against the 3-time flyweight champ Alex King. Alex King's victory against Jose Aldo is what put him up in the rankings. He beat Jim Rivera and Jose. Oh my god! Wow! Justin Gaethje, formerly ranked number 8, a 2-2 record coming into this fight, just cashed in everything, and is now the lightweight champion. He puts record to 3-2, and he just beats Kevin Lee. We have a new lightweight king, and it comes in the form of Justin Gaethje. That straight jab. Wow. Hey, what's up, Wally? Welcome, welcome.
To be the UFC lightweight champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan.
That was all right. That's how you get started. How do you change champions in the UFC universe? It's not hard. You kind of just switch them. So whenever you have a title fight, you put the champion on the left-hand side. But Justin Gaethje cashes in completely. Does he really call himself Justin the Highlight Gaethje?
UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the word.
Huh.
It's all every pro fighter wants to hear, and
I mean, hey, well done by the man. Well done.
Every fighter hopes they get
Justin Gaethje just kind of came in clutch. I don't know why this song is the only thing that plays, so I'm gonna try to just talk over it. But EA Sports, it's in the microtransactions.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC.
Truthfully, what they should be saying. But you guys wanted to see the rematch. The fight committee thought it was a fair rematch to make. Tell Sheriff said I'll definitely send him a text. Demetrius Johnson, a lot of people thought going into this fight was definitely going going into the first fight, was going to easily beat Alejandro Pantoja. And that didn't happen. It went to a decision, I believe, and Johnson, was able to edge him out. But everyone kind of demanded a rematch. They wanted to see a rematch, and we thought it was the right decision to make. So Alejandro Pantoja is getting a second chance, and potentially his last chance, at trying to dethrone Demetrius Johnson, the flyweight king.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by DJ.
But yeah, like I said, we're definitely gonna have an overhaul these next 3 months of trying to have everyone of trying to basically just bring out new stars, and you inspired me. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That's one of the goals when I made this channel, was just to try to put smiles on people's faces and just kind of give a differently creative outlook. And oh, this could be it. The triangle choke here. If Demetrius Johnson is able to adjust his body, he's got the right grip. All he's gonna do is move the hips to the right-hand side. Once he flattens himself out, enough pressure will cause. There you go. He's already moving towards it. Oh. Pantoja was smart to kind of scout that and avoid disaster potentially.
Under 2 minutes in round one.
I will catch replay of this UFC. I'm going to after this. Hey, no problem, man. I understand. Everyone's got a big work day today. It's Friday. I want to make sure I got this one done with, because I might stream Dead by Daylight all day as a teaser for the Dead by Daylight tournament we're gonna have. Yes, there will be a Dead by Daylight tournament. I will be doing that, and I'll explain more next week.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you.
Yeah.
This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic.
And thanks, Coach. Like, I mean, that's really all I strive for with making this content. Keep it engaging, fun, and just creative, you know? I feel like this flyweight fight could potentially be the sleeper fight of the night. I mean, we already had a knockout already tonight and a new champion. Oh, Demetrius Johnson. He's hurt. Good double leg takedown, and that is how we end round number 1. As we go to round number 2 of this flyweight championship fight. But yeah, like I said, I am just super excited and happy that you guys enjoy what I do. So I think the hardest thing, oh, Demetrius Johnson again rocked. Going, oh my God, it's the takedown. Oh, he dropped him on his head. This has been an amazing flyweight championship bout. It definitely has lived up to the hype.
He's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Truthfully, like, once I can get to 1,000 subs, if I ever do, I will be able to do so much more with you guys, and that's like my thing. It's a lot easier for me to communicate on YouTube than it is to communicate on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, because not many people have that.
not careful.
So it's like, if I could eventually have polls on YouTube to see what you guys want to see and things like that, it's a lot easier for me to communicate and see what you guys want to see on the channel. It's funny, as you guys know, this was a wrestling and sports-based channel, and of course, it's just adapted over the years. I mean, this is my 3rd year doing YouTube, or going into my 4th year, so I'm just super excited and super happy about it. To see that, you know, we're not stagnant, we're constantly growing, and that's what I just want to do, is grow this channel. Madden, I would do Madden if it wasn't such a horrible game.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, these are some big punches here from the
like, that's the one thing. Madden is so bad with, like, microtransactions and stuff.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hip.
Yeah, that's just me when it comes, like, you know, in my personal opinion.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Nice ground to pound.
He needs to be in right now.
That's it. Pantoja's bloodied up. That left eye, no, that right eye, sorry, is looking really messed up. He's going for the armbar. No, he's not. This is a mod. It is a modified armbar. Look, Demetrius Johnson trying to end this fight in round number 2. Can Demetrius Johnson retain? Oh, it's over. He's got the arm. It's over. And Demetrius Johnson is going to make Pantoja submit. If there were any doubters, you cannot doubt Demetrius Johnson now. He is still the UFC flyweight champion of the world. He gets the job done tonight. Well done for him.
He doesn't rush or panic. You are never
he didn't rush
safe
or panic,
when
absolutely.
You're this guy. You're in a lot of trouble.
Demetrius Johnson pushes his record to 14-7. Unfortunately for Alejandro Pantoja, he is going for the amazingly. Oh, oops! So I thought I actually got out of that. Bruce, take it away.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Alejandro Pantoja will not be 2-3. Heartbreaking for him.
31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out. And
still
the undisputed UFC flyweight
champion of the world,
Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson.
Congrats to Demetrius Johnson on retaining the UFC flyweight championship. As we're gonna go on to the next fight tonight, so far one champion has defended. Another champion, well, we've crowned one new champion and one successful title defense. I should have said it like that. That's a lot easier. Let's go on to the third fight tonight. The women's bantamweight championship will be on the line. Rowdy Ronda Rousey will defend against Jermaine Durandamy. This fight is up next.
It's a women's bantamweight championship fight between Ronda Rousey and Jermaine Durandamy.
Durandamy, sorry, I thought it was Durandamy. Whoops. That Herb Dean, the ref. What's up, WGP? Welcome to UFC 264.
All right, so here we go with round 1. Going to be very interesting to see.
As I'm still updating the rankings.
This is a very close fight.
Yeah, I actually think that you know, Jermaine Duramy's kickboxing may give her the edge in this fight.
I'm so excited I can barely stay in my seat.
Yeah, I feel like that'll really be an edge here as long as she can avoid Ronda Rousey's takedowns.
Big punch land.
We're looking at something special.
Another one for good measure, so before her opponent can reset, she doubles up on the jab.
She does a fantastic job of popping that jab.
Right, Justin Gaethje finally won his first belt in our series. Congrats to Justin Gaethje. You can hear the shots just raining in. Oh my goodness. Seems like every fight tonight is like a slugfest. As you guys can tell, you can hear the clicking as I'm trying to update everything for the rankings as the show goes on. Are you thinks gonna win between Rose and Oh, Rose Namajunas and
Now to go in the round.
is it Zongwale? No, that's a different division, right?
Oh, nice punch there
It's
by Durandamy.
Namajunas Yo Jack, right? Or something. Yeah. Oh, I think I love Zongwale.
The right hand is there for
But I also love Rose Namajunas. I think that fight is going to go a full 25 minutes. I think it'll go down to a decision because those are two just they're beasts, you know, like how no one, you know, and that's a tough one to really give a prediction on because they're just so talented, both of them.
Unbelievable to watch someone land that kick over and over again, but if it's working,
oh my gosh, that front kick with some nasty impact. Kind of said how Ronda's striking is better in UFC 4 than what it is in Raw. Yeah. Yeah, Ronda's had a tough time, okay? Beautiful judo hip toss. No, Ronda Rousey still is, Ronda Rousey is a history maker, truthfully. I mean, she was the first ever two-sport double active champion. She was the women's tag champs in WB in our Universal Mode Series over there when we did it. And she was the women's bantamweight champ. She's the only fighter or athlete that we've had in the history of our Universal Mode, or the history of this channel, to do that. So Ronda Rousey has made plenty of history, you know, here before. And I don't think I've really ever seen Ronda Rousey ground and pound in my life. So this is something rare we're seeing. At least she's adding to her repertoire to, you know, expanding her skill set. You know, every time we see her, she seems to get better. I think the first... I have a 100-question test in government. Oh, yeah, it sounds terrible. Ronda was pretty good in WWE. I think people really slept. Oh my God, she almost got floored. What a beautiful uppercut. I said the kickboxing here of Jermaine Durandamy, there you go, I think I said it right that time, could come into complete advantage for her. She's going against a grappler, a submission specialist, a jiu-jitsu practitioner, and for Jermaine Durandamy, it's about expanding her distance, make sure she can still strike. She's got the longer reach, in my opinion, so she's got to use that effectively. Oh my gosh. So as long as Jermaine Durandamy can keep a distance, just like that, with that head kick, she kept her distance, and she's making Rousey come to her. Rousey makes a lot of mistakes when you force her to go out of her comfort zone. And that is what Jermaine Durandamy has to. She has to keep the tempo to her favor, and later on in this fight, you'll see a lot of mistakes and cracks open up in the shield of the Rowdy one.
That was clean.
It was so clean.
It's good knee there to the body too. But yeah, like I said, the next 3 months we're gonna have a lot of fight nights, and it's to basically enhance everyone and see what a lot of these fighters are worth. I mean, not even worth, what they're about. We definitely need to change up the lightweight division. The flyweight division, there's a lot of divisions that need shaking up. And for the next 3 months, I'm going to commit to top-ranked fights. Some good prelims, but top-ranked fights primarily. I want Francis to win, but I think Stipe is too good. You know, it's funny that you said it. I remember the first fight, I think it was back in 2018, and I was super excited for that fight. I mean, Francis Ngannou came in after mauling Alistair Overeem's head. Like, if you guys have not seen that highlight, highly recommend it. Should. It's insane. I'm predicting a third-round KO by Durandamy. I think so. I think this is Jermaine Durandamy's fight. I think this is her time to shine. I feel like the only way Ronda wins this fight is by going to the ground, which she seems to have a hard time doing that. She gets nice takedowns, but Durandamy gets right back up, as she should.
In this second round, it took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked.
I'm surprised this has been such a stand-up fight. Like, when you hear the impact of these shots, like, oh man, like, ah.
Now she's got the Muay Thai plump.
There's some nice shots. Also, UFC and EA Sports, if you can hear me, please add more flyweights to your division for the men's. Please. Wow, and as soon as she's about to get the armbar, time is called. Round number 3, here we go. Maybe Ronda Rousey finally saw a crack in the shield of Jermaine Duremedy. It'll be interesting to see how the game plan changes for both sides. Remember, mixed martial arts is all about adjustments. And it was a nice 3-piece there from Duremedy. That was a beautiful Muay Thai leg trip, but ultimately didn't lead to anything. Said Ronda Rousey has to try to take this to the ground. I don't think she can last another round of just this onslaught.
Nice strike.
That 88 strikes for Duremedy landed 42 for Rousey. It's a significant difference. It's over double of what Rousey's throwing.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
But if you're wondering what Jermaine Duremedy's record is, Jermaine Duremedy is ranked number 3 in the women's bantamweight division. She's got a 4-3 record. Again, beautiful inside leg trip. Nothing comes out of it. Whoa! Oh, that was a nasty one. Look at that leg. It's like stiff. It's stiffening up like a bowling ball. Ah, oh, good. If she stays in the corner, it's over. If she stays in the corner, this fight's over. I think this crowd senses it. Ronda Rousey's down. She cannot take much more. How does Ronda Rousey bounce back?
Right hand, beautiful connection by her there.
Right down the pipe, right on the chin.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's
The title reign of Ronda Rousey could be slipping away.
She is certainly doing that.
Big kick.
Also, if you haven't already, guys, Holland is the next middleweight. I hope they add him in the game. I really hope they do. I like that guy. Him, and if they could add that Joaquin Buckley guy, that'd be great too. Oh, that's, oh God, the knee to the face. If you've ever been hit with a knee in the face, it's not a pretty sight. You've probably broken your nose. They should have Islam Makhachev. How do you say it? I don't know how to say his name. Yeah, they should add him too. There's a lot of fighters. If EA Sports was smart and UFC was smart to make more money, like when they had the Contender Series, when that series is over, you could make that a DLC pack for like $5 or $7 with like 10 fighters. Same thing with like a Rising Stars thing. They could do it for like 10 or 15, or like a, you know, they don't do that. I don't know why. Ryan Hollins in UFC 4 now? When was this? No one told me. Oh my God, she floored her. Can Ronda Rousey survive to round 4? We're somehow going to round 4. How has Ronda Rousey survived? I have no idea. But round number 4 in the Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. Oh, that leg again. Goodness. Ah. You would have thought Ronda Rousey would have eventually tried to take this fight to the ground. But I'm glad that you said that, because I know Marvin Verratti, I don't know. I don't know how to say his name. Do I even have him on the roster yet? That's the light heavyweights. Marvin Vettori. Yeah, so I've got to add Marvin Vettori. Let me actually do that right now. So that way I remember. Marvin Vettori is a light heavyweight or middleweight. I think he's a light heavyweight.
Well, she did not miss a single
I don't remember. Let's Ronda Rousey her one shot to win this fight. Can she succeed with the armbar? It's been a hell of a performance from both these fighters. Middleweight, alright, thank you. Ronda Rousey trying to apply the patented armbar that made her famous, that made her successful, that made her a Hall of Famer. Can Jermaine Duremedy hold on to the grip? She loses the grip, is this over? Ronda Rousey taps out Jermaine Duremedy via armbar in round number 4 to retain the Women's Bantamweight Championship. What a fight. A fight that Ronda Rousey was losing, folks. She hung around. She hung on to round 4. waited for the mistake, and the one mistake that Jermaine Durham made was getting too close to Ronda Rousey.
Right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to
I
like
said this before earlier in the fight. She has to make sure she has enough distance that Ronda can't catch her. What a comeback is right. What a freaking performance from both these women. Take nothing away from Jermaine Durham, but what a comeback from Ronda Rousey.
Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
If Yan versus Glover is nice to think, Yan is going to retain the belt. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar.
Still. UFC.
Bantamweight champion of the world,
Rousey. Congrats to Ronda Rousey on retaining the UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship. Was one heck of a performance. I mean, what a fight. This easily, more than likely, will be fight of the night.
The queen of the world.
When Holly KO'd Ronda, I was shocked. I think that one kind of sent, I think, the world in shock. Truth is, no one expected it. You know, like it wasn't like you didn't walk in going, "Oh yeah, you know, like she's gonna beat her." No, no one did. If you did, I think you're lying. Because I don't think anyone really thought Holly Holm had a chance. Have a good day, WGP man.
All right, here we go. The UFC Women's Strawweight Championship of the World.
Yeah, by the way, Jermaine Durham now gets put to 4-4. But I mean, what a performance, truthfully. I mean, that was awesome. Yeah, I'm just kind of updating the rankings, at least the records and stuff now, as a guide to do that for the women's bantamweights.
From this very, very even situation.
You know, I'm ready to takedown. I'm predicting first round kill by or sub by Vidal. It's funny because Claudia Gadelha came into her fight and she lucked out. Oh. Well, is this gonna be it for a 12 gauge Page? Claudia Gadelha. She's got this guillotine choke. It's actually called this is a modified north-south choke, but this actually could be it. This literally could be it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Claudia Gadelha. Is this fight literally over like that before I can even update the rankings for the last fight? That's it.
And there it is.
That's it.
Wow! That was nasty! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this
Wow.
fight to the ground, her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early.
Hey, what's up, Braylon? How's it going? And Brody Reeves, the king of the call-outs.
Safe to say,
Wow.
accomplished for her here tonight.
Wow. This, It's funny because Claudia Gadelha last month got the shot because no viable contender was kind of crowned. And she shockingly beat Zhang Weili to put herself to 8-7. And then she just taps out 12 gauge Page, the ranked number 3 contender, is now 4-3 in the first round. My goodness.
To dethrone this talented champion.
What did I miss? You missed. Yeah. You missed something, all right. I mean, Claudia Gadelha right now is 9-7. Congrats to her. I mean, that's her first title defense. I mean,
still UFC strawweight champion of the world, and I am glad my daughters don't fight at 115 pounds.
I mean, she is a savage.
I mean, Claudia Gadelha just literally put the whole division on notice right there. That's exactly what she did. I want people to realize that's what she just did. That was all her. Like, I'm still shocked.
All right, coming up next. folks, it's a light heavyweight championship fight between Dan Henderson.
Here we go, folks. Light heavyweight division, light heavyweight championship is on the line. The champion Dan Henderson goes against the #1 ranked contender Chuck Liddell, and which should be an absolute slobber knocker.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be
I feel like we could be seeing a changing of the guard. I think Chuck Liddell might have this one. I do. And it's funny because, as you guys know, we really don't do rematches here anymore. So when you lose the belt, you've got to work your way back up.
Nice punch by the Iceman.
And very like with the Pantoja versus Demetrius Johnson fight, you guys clamored for it. You guys wanted to see it, so that's why we put that fight on there. But Dan Henderson beat what looked like the unbeatable Tito Ortiz, then beat him again in the rematch. It was just interesting. I'm predicting nothing because no, I wouldn't say your prediction skills are wrong. It's just like you happen to pick the fighter that just happens to lose that fight, you know. Like, I wouldn't say they're wrong.
Liddell's punch to the body looked pretty good, but ultimately it gets blocked by the defense.
That was a nasty punch.
Muay Thai plump.
Yeah, with the way the divisions are going to be aligned soon, I think we'll see a whole different ranking system. And once this month is over, I'll publish the new rankings going into April. That was a nice shot. I mean, Dan Henderson looking to take apart Chuck Liddell. I don't know why it took me so long to say Chuck Liddell. It just did. And by the way, you know, I want to say something. In my UFC 3 Undisputed series, the next video I'm gonna have is basically taking requests for creative fighters. So if you guys want creative fighters, not in this game, in my UFC 3 Undisputed game, I'm actually gonna be taking time to try to make that something, and that way you guys can actually see your guys' custom fighters in action. So when that video comes out this week, I'm hoping I get some requests for creative fighters for UFC 3's Undisputed. If Bilal Muhammad beats Edwards, he deserves a title shot. Yes and no. The welterweight division is all over the place. There you got. Oh my goodness, he caught him. I bet you Dan Henderson will not be doing that spinning back fist anymore in this fight. But whoa, he floored. Oh my God, he floored him. Dan Henderson got floored by Chuck Liddell.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
And listen, we're going to be going to round number 2. And I'm not sure who actually won that round. That was a pretty even round, but we go to round number 2, the light heavyweight division championship fight. Like I said, yeah, I was making this fight card with the fight committee yesterday night, and I was like, what are we gonna do? That was that was the big question.
I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with
Yeah,
your
true,
food,
absolutely. You know, Shemaiah versus Edwards was gonna lead to a title shot, but you got guys like well, Gilbert Burns just lost. You've got Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, you know, in the mix. You've got Bilal Muhammad in the mix. You got Khamzat Chimaev. That's if he even fights again, because I know COVID had lasting effects on him. You've got Bilal Muhammad, Leon Edwards. You've got Colby Covington clamoring for a title. So you got a lot of fighters in that division that truly do deserve. I don't think Colby Covington does, but you've got about 3 or 4 fighters in there. I mean, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson's title shot, I think, is long overdue. Oh, goodness. Dan Henderson is getting absolutely hammered.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
I think he did. It was either John Hennick or it was more than likely Daniel Cormier.
All right, he's He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip
So truthfully, if I'm Daniel Cormier, I would come out of retirement and just dominate the light heavyweight division. I really feel like you really could.
Try to establish that jab. All right, he'll engage in a single
nice shot.
tie. Henderson gets in the clinch again. This has historically been
what a shot.
Position for him. Let's see how he attacks here. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after
Yeah, this has been a pretty solid round. Solid fight. I wasn't really expecting this from these two. Yeah, I thought that this I think go completely one-sided for either side. I think Yan KOs this. I don't think so. I actually don't think so. I like Yan Blachowicz, right? But I think Daniel Cormier's ground game is just something really superior. And I really feel like there's only one man that has the right counter for that, and that's John Jones. But I feel like he would really mop through a lot of the light heavyweight fighters. What's up, Jackson, man? Welcome. Yes, I do agree with that. And, you know, Yan is following a similar path that Stipe Miocic had, because any fight Stipe was in, he was never the favorite to win. Even when he was a champ, like with Ngannou, he wasn't favored to win that one. With Velasquez, wasn't favored to win that fight. With Daniel Cormier, definitely wasn't favored to win that fight.
Well, just as he did the previous round,
We got a round number 3 of what's been a war so far between the two.
and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing
Yeah, I'm
down.
really curious to see if Dan Henderson found a little bit of an adjustment that he could use to try to win this fight, to try to get that stoppage. That's fine. I realize they're saying check your face, and it's like, oh wow.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is
Now,
blocked.
folks, the main event tonight will be in the men's bantamweight division. The champion Aljamain Sterling. He is one of 2 fighters that are in the 20+ win club.
He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
I got 11 of 15 fights, correct from UFC 259. See, I don't advise gambling or sport predictions, but maybe if you have fun with like your friends, you could earn some like bucks there. This Chuck Liddell trying to wreck. Oh, maybe not. The comeback may be on cue for Dan Henderson.
He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the
Plenty of people
midsection.
calling for
Here
Dan. Oh my God, that was a haymaking shot.
lands there and somehow-
Oh!
Just like that, the fight is over.
He got him. What a fight.
Yeah, man. crowd
Wow.
thinking it's just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really, just the way he drew it up. He found
That was
the
dead
opening
on the
and
temple of the skull.
to the utmost extent. Nicely done.
They traded haymakers, and it was dead on the skull too. Like you weren't getting up from that. He knocked him the hell out.
It was right hand after
That was
right
dead
hand
on the
after right
temple
hand.
of the skull. If you get hit there, it's night-night no matter how hard the punch is.
That ended his
And
long
Dan
streak.
Henderson is still the UFC light heavyweight champion.
UFC's glamour division, and man, did he get it done with style. Points
Congrats
here,
to Dan Henderson.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by
See, there you go, man. That's the way to do it.
and still the undisputed
UFC.
light heavyweight champion of the world, Dan Henderson.
Congrats to Dan Henderson on winning the fight.
There from Bruce Buffer, DC, you have heard those words.
That was a pretty awesome fight. Alright, folks, we're going to the next fight of the night. It's going to be in the featherweight division. Zabit Magomedsharipov will defend against rank number 3, I believe, Max Bless Holloway.
All right, coming up next.
This fight's
our
up next.
matchup for the UFC featherweight title.
What do you think about Aljo winning the belt by DQ. I'm an Aljamain Sterling fan. Definitely, I think he wasn't going to win that fight. You know, truthfully. Against Petr Yan, I think Yan just made a bad mistake, and it is what it is. It's just how the chips fall, you know. Take the belt and be happy you're the champ. Truthfully, that's the way I look at it. Either way, you won the fight, whether it was the way you wanted to or not, and just is how it is. Some nice knees there. I'm a 4-time UFC prediction champ already. Hey, there you go. Oh, by the way, folks, if you guys don't know, I'm starting my own professional wrestling company. On the YouTube search bar, type in Urban Pro Wrestling. Hit that subscribe button to see my championship, my main championship, the No Limits Championship unboxing reveal, and we'll even have an update next week about some of the legalities going on and things like that. So just keep that in mind.
How's he gonna follow this one?
Single collar tie now. Scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Yeah, just wanted to put that out there. Either way, the featherweight championship fight. I feel like I haven't been calling out records like at all this show. Either way, Zabit Magomedsharipov, he's 6-3 in the UFC's. Max plus Holloway 13-7.
What a body kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
And he landed the right hand there.
Hey, it was a good call out then, you know?
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful.
I thought the fight wasn't going to go past 3 rounds. I thought if Sterling was going to be aggressive and Yan didn't have an answer for it, I would say I said 3 rounds at the max. Obviously, I was wrong.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Holloway gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
He definitely got tagged. My goodness. It's funny. It's like after this fight, a lot of... Oh, sorry. Whoops. I got Holloway by a 2nd round KO. I'm not sure about a 2nd round KO. No, I feel like Zabit's a little bit too smart for that. I'd say 3rd, 4th round, maybe even 5th round. Beautiful takedown from Zabit.
Several failed attempts. He finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Oh, reversal here, DC.
That's a good little counter, but when it comes to grappling, jiu-jitsu, and wrestling, that is Zabit Magomedsharipov's like domain. So it'll be interesting how Max Holloway kind of deals with that.
20 seconds to go. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
As going to round number 2.
One of them count. He is not piggyback. He's not touching.
Here we go.
Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, round 2. Nice
wow, already just swinging right out of the gates.
He's never looked this good.
My goodness. Also, I might be doing a kind of a marathon stream of Dead by Daylight today. Just trying to see if I can pick up some subs or some views at least. Well, if you haven't, tell your friends. Zabit doesn't impress me at all. I think Yair's kills. Yair kills me life. I'm not sure. Oh, well, maybe Max Holloway's gonna KO him right here in the game. Because Zabit is looking dazed and confused, courtesy of Max Holloway. And by the way, we have another 20-win warning. Ronda Rousey with her win tonight puts her at 18-7. She's 2 more wins away from being not only the first woman with 20 wins in the series, but also the 3rd ever fighter to get 20+ wins in their career. I thought I should let you guys know that.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
There we go. Nice shoot, man, punch. So I'm doing this for like no ward today. I didn't even think about it. I just kind of went straight into streaming. Is that like a bicycle kick or something? Or a handstand flip kick? I'm not sure what you call that.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
See, featherweight fight here.
Look at the
They said the next pay-per-view we're gonna have, I believe, is all the way in March. If not March, all the way in May, if not early June. So look for a blockbuster fight. Like, let's see, what was it? I know we have 14 fight nights to do before the next pay-per-view. That's 14 weeks of straight up fight nights. Beautiful heel hook. What a beautiful heel hook.
Right into a heel hook now. Let's see if he can submit his opponent. Absolutely incredible.
It's the things like that Zabit does that honestly shocks everyone. Is this it for Max Bust Holloway? The heel hook could do Holloway in. No, Holloway's able to escape. 30 seconds left in round number 2. And now the ground and pound is going to work that into Holloway's advantage.
15 seconds. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Max Blessed Holloway.
Try to get the armbar. No, Zabit saw it. He's got it. Go to round number 3. Here we go. Round number 3 of the featherweight championship fight.
Round of this championship fight. And he switches to southpaw here yet again.
This crowd chanting for USA. This basically means for Max Holloway. That's fine. Holloway's corner is telling him to just start throwing some jabs.
This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, that body kick was there earlier.
My goodness.
The fight stats plenty more where that came from, but thus far 60 total strikes.
Yeah, Brody Reeves, the fight has gone longer than the prediction.
Landing with 37% accuracy thus far tonight against Sabit Magomed.
See what Holloway's going for. I think it was going to go for a Kimura there. I mean, that's at least what it looked like he was motioning towards. He's inside control. It's done well done at it. Trying to go to the no, okay.
Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
I wonder if Costa's still drunk. Yeah, when he said that, I was like, that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. You have a championship fight. Why are you drinking? Makes no sense. I don't believe that one bit.
Engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees.
Like, truthfully, he should just admit that he lost. And that's that.
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Woo! What a, this is what we want. This is what these fans paid to see. The flare of offense from both fighters, throwing caution to the wind.
It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Swag, yes. Oh, hey, what's up, Owen, man? What's up, bro? What happened with the game? That was so weird. We love EA Sports. We love all of their glitches. The billion-dollar corporation that always loves to make people pay for everything. Can't even get their own bugs fixed. I think Max Holloway's trying to matrix that. I'm not sure.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body. Really starting.
Hey, thanks. Oh man, I appreciate that. Oh my goodness, wait a minute, Magomed Sharapov! Is the fight nearing an end?
It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Max hasn't fight submission since he faced Cub Swans 2015. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's been a while. Also, folks, if you, oh my god, look at the shot in that left hand. I'm sorry, right hand. Correction. Are we going to, oh, the knee, that could be it. Holloway not eager to finish it, looks like. We go to round number 4. Was that a mistake that may cost the challenger going forward? Round number 4. It's funny, we have not hit a round 5 yet. Will this fight be the one to take us there? And I can assure you, folks, for the next 14 fight nights, we will see a lot more top-ranked fighters going at it. The standings, the divisions, the rankings are gonna be shaken up once this pay-per-view is over. I can guarantee that. Goodness, my God! Oh, it's over! Goodness! Max Holloway is the new UFC featherweight champion of the world. What a knockout. The three-piece combination to crown a new featherweight king. What a fight.
Probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money,
this was a fight that had it all, absolutely. They need to bring back Doctor Stoppages in UFC games. That's why I'm trying to bring back the UFC 3 Undisputed game into my channel. I feel like we could all benefit from that. That's why I'm trying to have you guys kind of create fighters that, you know, go into the game. So I could use you guys creative fighters as, like, you know, the actual league. The world. Congrats to Max Holloway on becoming the new UFC featherweight champion of the world. Let's go next fight of the night. I mean, that was a good featherweight fight. I'm not gonna lie, that actually like exceeded my expectations. But next up, the grudge fight. You heard it right, the grudge fight. A lot of people said that the only reason that Edmund Shabazian became the middleweight champion when we first started the series was because of that man, Yoel Romero, who exhausted George St. Pierre in the tournament for a full 15 minutes. It enabled Edmund Shabazian to pick apart St. Pierre, who was already exhausted. Now, with that being said, when George St. Pierre had the chance to get his second fight against Shabazian, he mauled him. And now in George St. Pierre's second title defense, he's got to face the man who many people claimed was the reason he didn't win the belt in the first place. But now, both these guys, fresh, they didn't go through 3 fights before this. Can Yoel Romero become the new middleweight champion, or will George St. Pierre silence all the critics once and for all? Notice they got the arm triangle in there. This could be really bad for Yoel Romero. I'm predicting Romero by 3rd round KO. He does it all the time in real life. True, but I don't know. I mean, right now, George St. Pierre, if he can enable his body to go fully flat on the right-hand side, never mind. Yoel got out of it.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long.
I said when you're in this type of situation, this type of fight,
well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing
it becomes increasingly interesting when you're working off your back. It is a very dangerous spot to be in. For Yoel Romero, this is probably his last title shot, truthfully. I mean, he's had a couple, and they haven't really been going his way lately. So, this might be his last title fight. Not saying that he won't get another one, but it'll definitely be a while. If Romero uses wrestling more in real life, he would have been champion. Now, absolutely. But Yoel Romero is a guy who loves to stand and bang. He only goes to wrestling when it's absolutely necessary. Which, you know, there's no problem with that. Oh, we're going to get takedown. And by the way, folks, we've only had 2 titles change hands so far on the pay-per-view.
It's over, Joe.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Romero.
And it's funny how George St. Pierre is actually doing what Yoel Romero did in the tournament. I'm guessing GSP studied some film.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out.
Oh, good shot. Oh.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to
my goodness.
He needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to
oh, look at these shots, my word.
Very, very dangerous position. Nice punch.
Woo. Good job. Oh. Nice Superman punch. There we go into round number 2 of the middleweight championship fight. Crowd chanting for GSP. Obviously, champ's got a big fan base here in Las Vegas. That's where we are, the MGM Grand Arena. Whoa. All right. So both fighters kind of keeping a distance from each other now. 42 strikes for Romero has landed, 28 for St. Pierre.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice knee to the face. My goodness.
Nice shot to the body there.
So he's like, when you see the when you see all the knee strikes and all the shots that have landed, it's just a scary thing. Like, you got to think, and I've always kind of wondered this. I wonder if you guys have too. When these fighters, right, have about 20, 30, 40 fights in their belt, what does that do to their bodies? Ferguson versus Dariush targeted for UFC 262. That'll be interesting to see that fight. Neil Dariush is a really good lightweight.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand.
With the spinning back fist. Oh.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Romero gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world.
Oh, I think they both went for a Superman punch. They just kind of negate each other. That's kind of funny. That St. Pierre went for takedown. No, it gets stuffed.
Uppercut.
Whew. Oh. You know, Romero's got to get out of that corner. I say all the time, get away from the corners.
How good is that right hand? Double leg takedown.
Good double leg takedown there from GSP.
Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Wow, Romero's clocking him in the side of the skull. My goodness.
Finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Here for the guillotine choke, I don't think so.
Comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying
side control.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control.
Now he's actually in a prime position for a Kimura.
St. Pierre's has got full mount now.
Does he get the arm? No, Romero said not today. We're gonna go to round number 3.
And that's the end of round number 2.
I definitely, on my scorecard, it's 2018. You know, GSP. Truthfully, it just looks like GSP has just outfought and outworked Yoel Romero.
He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets
kind of in the standstill now.
Beginning of this round.
I think people have to realize, you know, with GSP and Yoel Romero, these two guys too, if they can't control the pace, oh, beautiful counter. You've seen how GSP went for the single leg takedown. Instead, Yoel Romero wisely used GSP's momentum to then apply the hip toss and, you know, ball almost falling down to get into a good position.
Control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him.
These guys are just hammering each other. My goodness.
Nice work by George St. Pierre. Man, isn't it?
Okay, the more you hammer the abdominal, the more you hammer the body, the harder it is to breathe. Look at GSP. Can he flip him? No. Yeah. No. Maybe no.
Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to.
Crowd trying to will the champ forward.
Posturing up and making these shots count.
Brian, you're in this position. If you're GSP, you've got to try to turn your body, not give up the back. I mean, you possibly can, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's got to try to move and position himself in a way to be able to kind of turn Yoel over.
Well, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Ferguson versus Dariush would be a bloody war. I would say, no, it would be bloody. I would say war, though.
Can get some of his ground strikes going here. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Romero. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Let's just peel again. Like I said, he did exactly what I said. But right now, you know, I hate that the AI does that. If you're in top mount, and they just start hammering away. You know, like that's what any real fighter would do.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
Turn side controls, got it. Could he apply the Kimura? Maybe go for a Numa Plata?
So able to fight from both fighting stances.
Could try to put him in a crucifix too.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw.
We're kind of at a dead zone. Something's that, but those referees gonna call them off of each other and then reset it.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Mary needs to keep wrestling GSP and then dominate on the feet. Yeah, that's GSP's just. I feel like GSP is just outworking, and it just shows that he's just a little bit better than Yoel. It's really showing.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is...
Oh, he caught him with the uppercut.
Big strike lands.
He faked. That was a beautiful fake, and then he caught him with the uppercut. Yoel is rocked.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves...
Trying for a takedown. Yoel's got to figure out some type of game plan because nothing has been working for him.
Nice head kick.
There we go. Maybe he just needs to be more aggressive. Wow, Yomer's landed 12% of his takedowns. It's awful.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him. Then
Yeah, that was a beautiful hip toss counter again, but still.
He's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in.
He's got to try to flatten him out. He's got to try to go for something. So I think Yo realizes I haven't won any of these rounds. It's 30-27. And Yoel's got to go for a stoppage. Yeah, he's got 2 rounds to do that, of course, but still.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now into his mouth.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now start to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes.
I mean, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting there. I'm just like, JT is so overrated. I wouldn't say he's overrated. I would just say, like,
Romero's lower jaw now starting to show signs.
Justin Gaethje is just Justin Gaethje. It's like, all right, you know, you see him and now you don't.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing super.
Although, truthfully, I'm just, oh my gosh, Yoel's not done anything. This is like a Mullen.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture.
You know, like I said, this is just becoming a beat. It's very one-sided. My goodness.
10 seconds. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Crowd still chanting for GSP. This is the first fight to go to the 5th round.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
Yeah, but Gaethje proves he deserves it. And he is very good. He's not very entertaining. You know, like, it's no knock to the guy. No knock to him.
To be standing there flat-footed and just get out of the way whenever you try to hit him. He's always been a phenomenal.
So he finally won his. Oh my goodness.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know how it's still standing either.
It might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
I mean, I could definitely say this. Oh goodness, nice Superman punch. Again, nice hip toss.
Now he is in his wheelhouse We'll see if he can get one of his
I hope Whitaker KOs and retires Paulo steroids. I don't think he's actually ever been tested for steroids. I don't think I've tested positive, did he? Yeah, I don't remember him actually doing that.
Inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You gotta be careful. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Ground and pound strike is true.
Oh, right in the mouth.
That CGSP trying to flip it over. Nope. Romero has about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to try and force a stoppage on GSP. And I just don't know if he can. Because I think we're gonna still see, you know, GSP retain the belt here. I think the first 2 rounds were definitive, and if the 3rd round wasn't convincing enough, the 4th round definitely was.
And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Goodness me. That was a great transition there from Yoel Romero. Uh-oh. That was like 3 straight cracks in the face. Goodness gracious.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy
got a minute left. Yoel's got to do something. If he cannot, it's game over.
Both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nice hammer fist. Good work here to the body on the ground.
I mean, it's been a good. This has been a great ground fight. This fight is as disappointing as Adesanya versus Romero fight. Yikes. Yeah, I was expecting more you know, explosions from these two, and it definitely hasn't been that.
Solid strike on the ground.
In many ways, I'm glad the fight's over. Truthfully. All right, let's go to the judge's decision. I think this one is an obvious one.
All right, so a competitive title fight tonight. The official
I wouldn't say competitive.
With the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47.
Oh, that fight is fun to beat. Oof. Just for the middleweight belt. Yeah. If you thought that he wasn't retaining the belt, yikes. George St. Pierre beats Yoel Romero in what was, I think, very obvious. And yeah. Either way, next fight, shall we? It's going to be in the heavyweight division. The heavyweight champ Kenneth Thomas will defend against ranked number 2 Alexander Volkov. This fight is up next.
All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line.
It's funny, you know, Kenneth Thomas, the belt, he won it in UFC 2, it eluded him in UFC 3, and now it's finally his in UFC 4.
You ready? All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays.
I think Usman is the welterweight go. I mean, he has got a lot more range to go. But if he can get it done, good on him. That's got to be a new tattoo on Volkov. I don't remember seeing that tattoo on him ever. I got Volkov. I run him too. Do not sleep on Ken Thomas. This man has got this guy's got 4 years of fighting experience. A 3-time champ, I believe. So, you know, he knows what it takes to get there.
Got the single collar tie. Straight right hand now, just misses.
That was a nice little right hand. So, like, I update the records, update the rankings and standings as the show goes on. It's kind of always funny that I'm gonna like look back and forth to make sure I don't miss anything. Ooh, what a shot. That one stung. That one definitely stung.
Oh, collar tie. That one stung in.
That's what I see. That's what let's see the type of flair of offense, the brawl. Should I go for the head kick? What was that glitch? These glitches make me laugh. I'm telling you.
Let's see if he can rouse.
Yeah, Volkov is a great boxer. You got two boxers really here going to war. I feel like we're guaranteed to see a knockout.
Unable to connect there.
They're missing a lot. They're swinging.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Volkov. Back and forth we go.
Oh,
nice knee to the face. It's funny, you got Volkov by round number 2. I don't know. I don't really... I mean, look at Volkov's right eye. I mean, it's already been gashed open. He's got a fracture there. I don't know.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Nice take. Maybe you're right, man.
After you take a head kick like this,
that leg kick definitely did some damage. Nice knee. Oh. You guys are just trading blow for blow. My goodness.
27 total strikes have now.
Whoa! They got him with that overhand right. And more blood is starting to drip out. A lot more blood is dripping out of that eye. It's like a fountain.
Nice punch by Volkov.
I'm not sure how much that your right side of his face will be able to take. I mean, it's a nasty gash.
Final seconds of round 1. Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been.
As if round number 1, a brutal round number 1 to round number 2 of the heavyweight championship fight. Oh, nice leg kick. Goodness, yikes.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing.
What's up to the 10 people on the stream? Welcome, welcome.
He's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in
There's some good shots.
That all the reps in
that 37 strikes for Thomas, 34 for Volkov. The champ Thomas comes in looking to retain here. Oh, that front kick definitely did left the mark. I bet you Volkov will never be that reckless again in this fight. Knee to the body. Heavyweight champ looks to be locked in and focused.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Nice little uppercut there. I don't know if it landed or if it got blocked.
3 minutes to go in round 2.
Oof, nice shots.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well,
he's kind of jogging around, juggling around.
Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. It's okay, keep going. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
There's a nice punch. Okay.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Beautiful strike. You can really limit
Ooh, okay. That leg kick. It's funny. Volkov's trying to do that to Thomas, and I love how it's kind of changed around. Now you've got a guy who's on a stiff leg. His lead leg, by the way, so a lot of the power is going to have maybe a little bit negated. With that Volkov, though, answering right back with those heavy hands of his. Again, that eye has been cut open for the second time.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
That was a stiff just elbow right there. Gosh. Oh, he's down. This crowd is on their feet. Round number 3 of the heavyweight bout continues. What a conclusion to round number 2. Oh, he's got him rocked again. Goodness gracious. That Volkov though answered right back.
A big, massive hook that really has put his
I think we're one big shot away from crowning a winner.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, just as he did in the previous round.
Also, Brody, I think they've surpassed your round 2 prediction.
Sign too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Ooh, and he caught the kick.
He did. He caught that kick. What a spear! My goodness. Okay. There's Thomas should have won that round. He definitely should. Yeah, he definitely should have won that round. I don't think that's there's any questioning that.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble.
It's a good triangle.
He's a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
This could be, especially if he turns his body over. He's already trying to transition and turn his body over. Is this it for the heavyweight champ? Will Alexander Volkov realize the dream? He's got it locked in. Are we looking at a new heavyweight champion of the world? Kenneth Thomas taps out, and Alexander Volkov is the new heavyweight king. Alexander Volkov is your new baddest man on the planet.
Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get
the new heavyweight champ, everybody, Alexander Volkov.
Let's take a look back at
the short-lived title reign of Kenneth Thomas ended here tonight.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission.
Wow.
He never rushes.
And new is right, Jackson. And new.
It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him.
Congrats to Alexander Volkov, man. That is his first ever title win here in the UFC. So good on him.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Let them play that while I update the rankings and the records.
2 minutes, 38 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an arm triangle choke. And
new
undisputed UFC heavyweight champion
of the world.
Alexander Volkov.
Congrats to Alexander Volkov. Congrats to the new heavyweight champion of the world. As we're going next fight of the night, shall we? Well, I couldn't get the round or the way he won, right? Alright, next up, folks, it'll be in the women's flyweight division. Someone who has made just a complete shining star of herself. Mila Wineland. She finished any top challenger that she's had. Valentina Shevchenko. Joanne Calderwood. And a few more, too. Like, she literally has just been on a tear. And now she's got to deal with Caitlin Kukagan. And if Mila Wineland is to beat Caitlin Kukagan, I don't think there's anyone left in the division for her to fight. I don't know who I'd put up her. She'd probably have I mean, with the 3 months that we have of not having a pay-per-view coming up, maybe I'd be able to get another challenger for her. But she's literally been a shining star. She's headlined the pay-per-view. She's done it all. I mean, she is the future. If she was to fight, I'm definitely gonna call her the future of the women's flyweight division. It's the women's fight, division in general. So first, she got to take out Caitlin Kukagan.
Big kick land.
Nice Superman punch. Oh wow, that was a nice little head kick.
Just a slip there.
Now I'm actually updating the record, the rankings. That was a nice body kick.
Huge head kick.
Alright, that's updated. Awesome. So that's updated. And look at this. Another takedown. Oh, a solid takedown from the champ.
And takes the fight down to her comfort zone. Wineland's in half guard.
There we go. She's got the armbar. Mila Wineland looking to end this fight. What? Not the armbar. Did I say armbar? I meant Kimura. Sorry, guys. The armor's been applied. I mean, look at just Mila Wineland go to work here. Is this it? Is this it? Can Kukagian escape? Oh, Wineland lost her grip. She lost her grip.
She's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side.
It's funny, this octagon is a bloody mess. My goodness, it is all types of messy.
Because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out, but she loves the fact.
Kukagian comes in at a record at 4-2.
And if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal.
Some nice shots. Oh.
Top position.
Wineland's looking for a Darce choke here.
Oh, she got the Darce choke. What a funny name.
Oh,
it is. Oh my. Yeah, I think she's out of this. Yeah.
Oh, man,
she avoids disaster.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position.
30 seconds left in round number 1.
Back to the feet now.
Ooh, what a punch.
Whoa.
She blocked the punch. Double
Go for the double leg takedown. But it gets stepped either way. And that is it of round number 1. We go to round number 2 of the women's flyweight division championship fight.
Strikes in the previous round and figures to pick up where she left off.
She better pick up where she left off. She needs to keep.
That's it, folks. The main event for tonight. The UFC bantamweight champion Aljamain Sterling looks to defeat potentially the new king of the bantamweights, Alex King. You know, King ruled over the flyweights for all of UFC 3 and for the majority that he was in the UFC 4's flyweight division. He took a big move. I think she went for a heel hook. She went for a heel hook, but I think he made an absolute mistake. Kukagian capitalized. 19 strikes for Wineland, 46 for Kukagian.
She's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-thru window. She's just getting the sandwich. She's not getting the combo.
That's embarrassing. You're gonna go and order a sandwich. That allows your opponent to stay in the fight. Give him the entire combo. Buy the French fries. Buy the drink. Really put it on her.
Why are we talking about food?
Extend that combination. Be confident. Go and try to find something that's going to end this fight.
Well, she has gone to the well with these.
Why are we talking? Oh! Mila Wineland could be in trouble. Like I said, you know, she's been the shining star, but Kaylin Kukagian came into this fight as an underdog. Oh, she dropped her again.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Wineland could be hurt. She could be down and out pretty quickly soon.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2.
Has Wineland met her match? And Kaylin Kukagian.
Hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in
round
round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Beautiful punch.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D?
Caught that kick
Oh.
there.
Nice takedown defense.
She went for the... That was such a weird angle. My God, cameraman.
Big knee lands there. Oh!
All right. Wow, that knee in the face was flush.
Oh, she's really starting to put
She rocked the... Oh.
significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
You see Wineland's corner saying, go for the double leg. How many knees to the body is Wineland going to take? My goodness.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
Wineland's got to change her approach to go into round 3. Oh, maybe that's even if she laughed to round 3.
10 minutes in the
We're going to round number 3 of the women's flyweight division championship fight, and we could be looking at a new flyweight champion tonight.
Of this championship fight.
Kukagian has been able to out-counter Wineland for the majority.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Wineland's got to try to take this fight to the ground.
Well, to the left side. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Takedown defense holds up.
Yeah, terrific takedown. Again, it was stuffed.
She lands a switch knee. Oh, nice.
Well, it's not considered a power shot or even a significant strike, but that jab looked pretty significant to me.
When you land that jab like she does,
man.
it is a significant strike. To hell with what anybody else says. It's a beautiful, fast, good jab with me.
You've seen how Kukagan is striking on just all cylinders tonight. Probably the best performance we've seen from Kukagan.
Can you believe she is
nice spinning back fist. Oh.
Just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever. She looks like she could go 10 hard.
Yeah, I mean, this is shocking. I think this may be the. Whoa, she keeps missing that heel hook.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
Oh, that might be it. I think we're looking at a new champ.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Wineland.
Maybe Wineland finally being on the ground may have been a good thing for her.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
What in the world? What is?
Connects with a right. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is
Wow,
she
great transition.
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position.
Look at this. Wineland going with the ground and pound.
It will create space for her to try to get back to her feet, or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Her ground and pound is downright scary in constant pursuit.
All right. If Wineland wins, she can go up to the women's bantamweight title to fight for the title. Absolutely not. That's not how that works. You got to earn that title. If she wins, she's. Wow, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Wineland's able to transition back to side control now.
Oh, she finally got a submission in, but I don't know if it's gonna go. She's got 19 seconds to try to tap Kayla Kukagan out. With 8 seconds left, can she do it? I don't think she can. And look at that, saved by the bell. Kukagan, who was almost done, gets saved. The amount of respect these two women have for each other. Oh, have for each other. I thought Bill Wild might be able to pull it off. Go to round number 4, the women's flyweight division championship fight. It's been one hell of a fight. I'm not sure how much more Wineland can take.
What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee. Oh!
I'm not sure how much more Wineland can take. 111 strikes left for Kukagan, 64 for Wineland. Wineland is down. Is this all she wrote? A new flyweight champion, Kayla Kukagan. Kayla Kukagan with an upset knockout over Mila Wineland. A new flyweight champion has been crowned, and this crowd is shocked. Kayla Kukagan has done it.
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right.
I mean, what a fight!
And she will live to fight another day.
What a fight! Wow.
The official decision is
a new champ, folks.
Inside the octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Caitlin Kukagan.
I mean, we have a new
there's nothing like
champ.
Crown a new champion tonight. That's what we do in the UFC women's
Kayla Kukagan.
And here we go. Her era is now
won. She's finally the women's flyweight champion. But going on to our next fight, folks. Conor McGregor defends against a former welterweight champ, the number 2 ranked Mickey Gall. This fight is up next, and it's part of your co-main event.
Coming up next, it is a welterweight title fight between Conor McGregor and Mickey Gall.
All right, folks, the welterweight title is on the line here. The welterweight champ, Conor McGregor, the first ever 3-division champ we've had. He's a featherweight champ, lightweight champ, and welterweight champ. He was a featherweight champ in UFC 2, lightweight champ. Actually, I think it was, yeah, no, featherweight in UFC 2, lightweight in UFC 3, and welterweight in UFC 4. So the guy just constantly wins titles. The guy's an icon. And he's looking to make even more history tonight by just keeping it going, keep winning. But he's going to be going against Mick Gall, a very tough opponent for him. It's going to be an interesting co-main event. I'm a Conor fan, so my prediction is first round KO by Conor. Hey, you never know, you might be right. I mean, Conor beat Gilbert Burns to become the welterweight champ, so he's had tough competition to do it. He had to beat Khabib to win the lightweight belt. I think he beat, was it Eddie Alvarez for the featherweight in my series? I think it was. I'm not quite sure.
50-50 position here.
Yeah, I mean it's been a crazy pay-per-view.
As you said, John, 50-50. We're very even. It's going to be about
I don't think anyone could have called any of this.
And who can execute from this position.
You know, like it's been awesome.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head.
But I think the biggest shock is Neil Wineland losing the title tonight.
Reach back inside.
I've got to think that was it.
Stuff the takedown, no problem. And there comes the separation.
All right, Mickey Gall, 9-3 record, ranked number 2. Conor McGregor, 22-5.
Gall gets caught with that punch.
Who's the champ? The champion is Conor McGregor right now, the welterweight champ.
He is all about that.
But folks, this is not the main event. The main event is in the men's bantamweight division. Aljamain Sterling, the champ, will defend against the former flyweight king himself, Alex King, looking to dominate and take the throne of the bantamweight division. I mean, he's conquered the flyweights. If he's able to win the bantamweight title, then he's got to conquer the rest of the bantamweight. So it's going to be an interesting main event. Landscapes could be the landscape has already changed in the UFC, and could definitely change even more in the main event.
Very tricky in the approach when he's trying to land that left hand.
So just over 20 total strikes.
It's overall just a big time pay-per-view.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like I said, as this pay-per-view's gone on, I've updated the rankings. Really happy about that.
45 seconds remain in the round.
It's been a pretty good show.
Just unable to quite find that range. 30 seconds.
The crowd chanting Olay.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Conor already has one successful title defense. He defeated Amari Akhmedov.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
And that is the end of round number 1. So we go to round number 2.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage.
And you know, truthfully, guys, hopefully you've all enjoyed the pay-per-view. That's like my number 1 thing. I think we've had a stellar pay-per-view, truthfully.
It's a sight to behold.
And they separate.
We've had what, 2 round 4s, 1 round 5, or 2 round 5. It's been nuts.
That comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, that's a big connection.
38 strikes for McGregor, 21 for Gall. You know, a lot of Gall's victories when he was the champ and when he was on fire was all by submission. For Conor, it was more by knockout or decision. So for McGregor, as long as his fight stays on the stand-up, I think he's in a good spot.
No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together.
Yeah, DC is starting to make me hungry. Like, I haven't ate anything today, so I woke up and went straight to my stream.
The jab is landing consistently. Find
And
something that's going to go behind it.
darn you, Daniel Cormier.
He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get
All right, good head
damage
kick.
every time he goes.
Oh,
The accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurting bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate. A lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Oh, huge block. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. That one appeared to stun him.
Whoa, down goes Mickey Gall. Conor absolutely rocked him right there.
Anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
You're always playing with fire, of course.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect halfway.
Look at this, Conor now starting to dominate on the ground. Kind of like, yeah, starting to dominate on the ground pound. That's why there's been so much blood that's covered this octagon. My goodness, I thought the cleaning crew was supposed to, fix it. Going for an arm triangle.
It might be over.
Is Conor in trouble? Can Conor hang on? And we're going to round number 3. Round number 3 of the welterweight championship fight. The co-main event. That Mickey Gall is just, Mickey Gall is reeling.
Single collar tie now.
Left hand punch in the clinch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
What a fight this has been.
Nice.
Stuffs the takedown there.
I said Mick Gall is a bloody mess, by the way. 73 strikes for Conor, 40 for Gall. Oh, down goes Gall. Gall's in trouble. Gall could be in trouble. That's it. Stop the fight. Conor McGregor is still the welterweight champion of the world, but he knocks out Mick Gall in round number 3. Conor McGregor expands his winning record to 23-5 with a huge victory and a second successful title defense for Mystic Mac.
Now certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts action.
Well done.
The official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by
knockout.
And still the undisputed UFC.
Updated the rankings. We got updated the records. Congrats to Conor McGregor on winning a huge fight. A massively huge fight. McGregor 23-5, Mickey Gall 9-4. Nothing to be ashamed of. But folks, let's go on to the main event of the evening. Let's go. And Coleman's obviously happy about what he's seen. Let's go, folks. We've been waiting for it. We've been waiting for the whole stream. What's been amazing action. The main event is here. The bantamweight title will be on the line. Can Aljamain Sterling defend against the flyweight king himself?
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC bantamweight division.
Alex King. King comes out as the #1 contender for this fight. Alex King has a record of 15-4. Aljamain Sterling 21-5.
Round 1 is
the champ Sterling, the challenger king, who walks out the bantamweight king.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they can.
Alright, so I think we're looking at something spectacular that happens here in the main event. But this is not Alex King's first time headlining a show. For Aljamain Sterling, it is.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
What's up, WGP? Welcome back. You're in for the main event. Aljamain Sterling, the champ. Alex King, the challenger. Who will be the new king of the bantamweights?
Nice kick.
All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punches the clinch. Nice punch there.
Sterling gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
He went for a take a minute. He got caught. Is this it? I hate highway school. Oof. High school is interesting. Very interesting place. Look at this. This guillotine choke.
Wow.
Oh, never mind. Okay. King gets out of it. There's no solid position for him too.
Oh, nice job.
Oh man, notice how he's walking him over.
Is that the DR's choke? Oh no, it's the windshield choke. Oh my god.
Excuse me?
The windshield choke is in. Ah. Oh wow, this could have been. This would be a. Oh my god. The submission, the windshield choke, Alex King. He taps out on Jermaine Sterling. Oh my god. Alex King is the new bantamweight champion. The new bantamweight champion.
Very rare and very hard to pull off without wearing a gi. Holy smokes!
Holy smokes is right.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose
Holy
the former. The choke
smokes
clearly sunk in deep.
is
Perfect
right.
technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight.
4-time champ, by the way. 3-time flyweight. One-time bantamweight now. I am, ladies and gentlemen, I'm shocked.
I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit.
I mean, this
He's
was...
the best grappler, best submission specialist
Wow.
we've seen in a long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out.
Yeah, new.
UFC bantamweight champion of the world, King.
Alex King, folks.
There he is, the new UFC bantamweight champion of the world. And
Just did it.
The job done here tonight.
Alex King did it, ladies and gentlemen. And folks, let's go into the awards. It's nothing we got left. I mean, at this pay-per-view, I told you that the way everything was going to go, it was going to change the landscape. It's exactly what it did. Look at that. Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fight Night, McGregor Gall, Performance Night Kill, Wyland Kukin, Performance Night Submission, Alex King. Folks, the landscape has changed. It's going to continue to change. With that being said, everybody, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to BVTV for more UFC action. We'll see you next time, everybody. Stay off the hook.